Hi there everyone. In this video, we're going to see how you can generate printable worksheets for your students to practice finding the letters in words. So I've used these for students to practice typing their usernames, their letters, numbers, symbols, anything where you want them to be looking for things on the keyboard. So the way I like to do this is I have a box at the top for each letter that I want them to find on the keyboard. So they color in the letter at the top and also color in the letter on the keyboard just to make it easier to keep track of what they've already done. The problem is doing this manually would be super annoying. If you have a whole class of students and you need to make a box for each letter of every person's name, that would take forever. So instead, you can just use this generator. So go to the generator link and click Use Template. Once that loads, you can set up anything that you want on the template besides the names or words. So you can move the keyboard around, you could add directions, add images, whatever you want. Once it's set up and you're ready to add the names, you're going to go to Keyboard Word Generator, this little menu at the top. If you don't see the menu, refresh the page. And the first time you run this, you're going to need to authorize it. So you click Continue. It's going to ask you to choose your name. And for permissions, none of this is going to be shared with me or anyone else. It's just between your web browser and Google Slides and anyone that you share the slideshow with, but it's not going to any unknown third parties. So you can go ahead and scroll down and click Allow. And after you authorize it, you'll need to open up that menu one more time. So click Keyboard Word Generator and Start. And now you have this little menu on the side. So you can type all of the words that you want to create boxes for with one word on each line. Each line is going to be then its own separate slide. So I might type a list of students' usernames. So Zachary Kohler, Billy Bob, and however many names you want. Horizontal and vertical padding. This would be if you want any spaces between the boxes on the screen. So if you leave it at 0, they will touch each other. If you specify a number, it will be that many pixels apart. This box, if you leave it checked, it will automatically center the words horizontally on the page. If you leave it unchecked, it will just start wherever this first box is. This box that you see right here is the template that it's going to copy for every letter. So you can customize this if you want. You can change the colors, change the size, change the font. You could even delete this and replace it with another shape if you want. So if you wanted like a rounded rectangle to look more like the keys, you can use a text box or any shape that you're able to type in Google Slides. After you've gotten that to look how you want it to, you need to click on it so that the generator knows what to use for the template. If you have trouble, if it still doesn't let you generate the pages, double check that you're touching just an object or a text box. It's not going to work with items that are grouped or images. If you just have a single text box, but you see the blinking cursor inside of it, you're also not going to be able to click Generate Pages. So to fix that, just press the Escape key on your keyboard once, and then you won't be inside the text box, you will just be selecting the item itself. You can hit Generate Pages, and it will automatically create one slide for each of those names or words that you listed. It'll leave the template up at the top in case you want to generate more in the future. Once you're done with that, you can just delete the first slide, and then you will only have the names that you want to print. So I hope this is helpful. Good luck with teaching your students how to type, and thank you for watching.